Hey, what's good? It's your boy Dean. Thank you for clicking on the video. And today I will be discussing my successful transition going from the military life to the tech industry. Story time. It all started in September of 2016. I was a young lad. I just got rejected from the Merchant Marine Academy. Didn't know where to go, so I decided to join the U.S. Air Force. Air Force. Yeah, Air Force. I said it. I joined the Air Force, and I didn't do anything really technical. I was a bomb maker. It's called munition systems. If you know, you know. Go ammo. Yes, sir. I did that. So I built bombs and helped defeat ISIS and stuff like that. Something like it's not as dangerous as it sounds. It was a very hands-on job, back-breaking kind of job. I was in the military for 7 years, and on my 6th year in, when I was kind of looking on the way out, I wanted to know what I wanted to do. I was going between getting into medical, finance, and I finally came to the conclusion I want to get into IT, cybersecurity, cloud, something IT related. Luckily, I had a few airmen that were going through programs that is a very vital step of transitioning out of the military. Veterans, transitioning members that are watching this video, if you do not know about SkillBridge, you need to know now. If you have like a year left, 2 years left, look up SkillBridge. Go to your educational department, any educational department, advisor, whatever, on your installation, and ask about SkillBridge. SkillBridge is super vital for setting yourself up to get out of the military. Me personally, I did a program called My Computer Career. Basically was an entry-level boot camp kind of education system where we just kind of focused on getting certifications, entry-level certifications, and pretty advanced ones. In the entire course, we tested for A+, Net+, Sec+, and CYSA. All 4 of those, and the boot camp's only like 3 months. So yeah, it was kind of fast. Yeah, fast. Granted, let's say you don't get those certs in that time, you have the rest of your life to take it, right? You can go after the program, and then they'll give you a referral code, they'll do a refresher, and you'll still have time to do it. I got all the certs. During the course, I only got 2. I only got A+ and Sec+. I got Net+ and CYSA roughly a few months after, right? After the program, when I was already in IT. What I do recommend is if you want to get into cybersecurity, look for a cybersecurity SkillBridge. That's strictly an internship, because even me right now, I'm in IT. I'm actually a network administrator, so I work with network security and stuff like that. I want to get into more cybersecurity, like the real cyber stuff, like hacking and all that stuff. But it's still pretty tough for me to get it. Still gotta kind of get more experience, more and more experience. But we'll get into that. Anyway, my program offered me a advisor. So like a lot of skill bridges will always, let's say it's a boot camp. A lot of boot camps do provide a career advisor with resumes, LinkedIn profiles, spiels of explaining yourself, your introduction lines, all that jazz. A lot of boot camps do provide that. I suggest that if you're gonna do a boot camp, the boot camp includes some type of career guidance to help you out. You know, that is very vital to getting your first job. And to the service members that are transitioning out, more than likely you will have a secret clearance. Keep that secret clearance. Even a better stepping stone going into IT. If you didn't know, a lot of regular civilians don't just carry a secret plus. Oh my God, can I talk? Hello? A lot of civilians do not carry a secret clearance. All right, and it's basically common. It's basically a way of entry when you go into the military. So once you have that secret clearance, protect it, cherish it, because it's gonna get you into a lot of doors that a lot of people cannot get into. It's already a tough out here. It's a tough job market right now. They say there's a lot of reports saying that there's a lot of new jobs being created in cybersecurity and all that. Yeah, jobs are getting created and people are still not hiring, by abundance, because the market is flooded. Everybody wants to get into IT. Everybody wants to get into IT. But for my service members, if you have a step ahead, do not soil it. Get your skill bridge, get your boot camp, get your knowledge up, and you should be completely fine. What I did was very easy. Had an academic advisor and a career advisor help me create my resume, help me look better on LinkedIn, and it got me my first job. My first job was a service desk member. I did service desk, government service desk member, not just a regular one, government service desk member, which led me into my next role, my more technical role, which is a network administrator. And it's been pretty well. And okay, everybody wants to be like, oh, you can make an 80, 90K with no experience. Yes, that is true. That does happen, but not a lot. Let's keep it a buck. That's not a lot. That's not happening a lot. You have to put in the work. You have to humble yourself. Your first job is not going to be crazy. All right? Like I did, I started in service desk. And then it led me to a more technical role, and I'm going to go to another technical role. I'm still advancing. If you want to get to that 6-figure mark, and I think there's another study that I think within 5 years of being in IT, you should hit. It's a lot of people hit that 6-figure mark within the first 5 years. Not within the first, at the 5th year mark. Not within. Like, there's a good chance. Like, a lot of people within 5 years hit that 6-figure mark, right? And I can see it. I think after a year of being a network administrator, I am projected to jump I get a 20K pay raise, and I'm only a year in. I'm a year in, and I'm about to get a 20K pay raise from my regular starting pay. All in all, the transitioning from a military member to an IT member is very on you. The burden is on you to be proactive and find information about SkillBridge. That is the key to that transition. That is the vital key. If you want to not be a bum on the street at your mama house after being in the military, utilize SkillBridge. You don't even necessarily need to get into tech. There's a SkillBridge for a lot of different career fields out in the world. And it's free. It's free for service members. The GI Bill, it might have to take away from your 9/11, your post 9/11 GI Bill, whatever. But it's well worth it. It sets you up so you're not struggling when you get out. You have a steady job. Usually government side is very, very steady. not as flaky as the civilian side. Like I said, if you do enjoy this video, feel free to give me a like. Give me any comments if you have any questions, any suggestion videos. In the future, I will be making more videos on LinkedIn, clearance jobs, a lot of insights of how to really navigate in the IT field, what I found out, what I've learned, and also some of the stuff I'm a little shocked about. But stay tuned. Thank you for watching.